Hello, I'm David. I'm David. Let's get started. Let's get started. I see many options for GPT, ChatGPT. I choose GPT for mini version for today. Hello, nice to meet you, ChatGPT. I'm David. Do you remember me? First of all, I want to make it clear that I'm just a student, not a teacher. There are excellent teachers teaching English only to platform, but I'm just a student who want to learn speak English. When I see your option screen, I see six options for today. I mean, you changed, you upgraded. Can you realize your options to communicate with me? When, I mean, I can choose three more options since today. Can you realize your update from OpenAI programmers?
Sounds like you're getting the hang of this. If you ever feel like you need to brush up on specific phrases or want to practice more, just let me know.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What's your problem? I need to change. I mean, I need to restart our voice mode again. Hello, GPT. Listen carefully. I just switched your mode to GPT-4 legacy version. Are you with me? Are you okay?
Hello, David. I'm here with you. How can I assist you today?
Listen carefully. I'm glad having you back because for the past few days you you give me uh bad responses because you were out of mind. At the start of the voice mode, you you were fine, but after several minutes, after 40 or 50 minutes later, you were out of mind. So your responses was really poor. People people I mean then start over the conversation.
I'm sorry to hear that the responses weren't helpful for you before. I'm here now to make sure we have a good conversation and practice. What would you like to focus on today in our English practice?
Service discovery, it's not the normal day. It's not the today is not normal day. Today is September 13th, Friday. Oh my God, it's 13 Friday. And next week, all Koreans gonna have Chuseok holiday. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. Today is Friday the 13th, and Chuseok is coming up next week. That's quite a significant time. Are you planning to do anything special for the holiday?
I already prepared for my document for my vacation to have a Thursday and Friday. As I told you before, 추석 holiday is Monday to Wednesday, and I'm gonna have my own vacation for Thursday to Friday. So I will I will get full rest for the almost 9 days from tomorrow to next Sunday. Do you understand?
That sounds like a fantastic break. Having 9 days to relax and enjoy the Chuseok holiday will surely be refreshing. Do you have any plans for how you're going to spend that time? Maybe some special activities or just some well-deserved rest?
I prefer well-deserved rest. So I make myself clear. I don't have any specific plans for my long, long vacation.
Taking it easy sounds like a perfect plan, especially after working hard. Enjoying some downtime to relax and recharge can be really beneficial. Maybe you could catch up on some reading, enjoy your favorite movies, or just take peaceful walks. Whatever you choose to do, I hope you have a wonderfully relaxing holiday.
Okay, I'm sure what you're trying to say. I understand. Well to do. And I'm looking forward to the special dinner for our family. I mean, my father and my mother. I will meet our. I mean, my parents. I will meet my parents next week in Chuseok holiday.
That sounds wonderful. Getting together with your parents for a special dinner over Chuseok sounds like a lovely way to spend the holiday. It's always nice to catch up and enjoy some time with family. What kind of meal are you planning to have? Maybe something traditional for the celebration?
Of course, my mother always cook cooked traditional food of Korean for Chuseok holiday. I love it. I I am so uh, I loved it very much.
That's fantastic. Enjoying traditional Korean food cooked by your mother must be something you look forward to every Chuseok. Those meals are not just delicious, but also full of memories and warmth from being with family. What's your favorite dish that she makes?
My favorite dish is uh, 새우전. Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. This time is not for describing my 추석 holiday. It's for my repetition time. Never mind. Let's get started with my repetition time.
Sewujin sounds delicious. But, of course, let's focus on your English practice. What would you like to work on today? Do you have any specific phrases or topics you'd like to repeat or refine?
Yes, of course. I got a lot of sentences to practice with you. This is for my repetition time. You know, as I told you before, one method most is how much time I've spent for speaking English. So that's why I'm recording our practice time for my consistency. Because this camera recording method driven me to push myself further. Because I don't feel like I'm alone. I feel like many people with me because you, in my opinion, you are watching me right now. So this situation, this environment, this camera recording environment makes me a little bit nervous. In my opinion, I can improve my English communication skills by using this camera recording method. It's it's very simple but powerful way to improve my English communication skills. You know, many Koreans study English for over 10 years in school, but however, they can't say anything when they meet the foreigners because they don't have any real life experience communication with communicate with native speakers. So this is my plan. I intentionally put myself in this embarrassing moment to communicate with you in real life situation. I'm a little bit nervous, but anyway, let's keep going. I think you are my great conversation partner for my language learning journey.
That's a really proactive approach to improving your English, David. Using the camera not only helps you stay committed, but also simulates a more realistic conversation environment, pushing you to handle the nerves that naturally come with speaking a new language. It's great to hear that you see this as a beneficial tool. Let's dive into your practice sentences and make the most of our session today. What's the first sentence or topic you'd like to start with?
Hey GPT, thank you for providing me with this opportunity as I really have the chance to use English in my daily life. Practicing with you has made me realize once again that my English communication skills are not very good. However, mm, I mean, this video, this video includes everything, even my mistakes and embarrassed moments. It's not edited to only show the parts where I speak well. It's the full video. It's not edited version. It's the full video that has uh, overall streamline communication, including all my errors. Do I make myself clear?
You're very welcome, David. It's great that you're embracing the entire learning process, including the mistakes and the unedited, raw parts of your practice. That's where real learning happens. Mistakes are valuable because they show exactly where improvement is needed and help you to become more comfortable speaking English over time. Keep up the hard work, and remember, each session brings you one step closer to your goals. What would you like to focus on next in our practice?
I mean, you will see me humble and mess up a lot with English speaking. Stumble. I mean, you will see me stumble and mess up a lot with English speaking, but it's all part of learning process. I'm gonna embrace every moment with you. So I hope you understand. I'm not, I'm not, I'm still not good yet. I know. However, I expect to get better in next 2 or 3 years later.
Absolutely. Embracing every moment, including the stumbles, is key to learning effectively. It's commendable that you have a long term perspective and are committed to improving over the next few years. Progress in language learning can often feel slow, but consistency and perseverance really do lead to improvement. You're doing a fantastic job by tackling it head on and setting realistic expectations for yourself. Let's keep working together, step by step, to help you reach your goals. What specific aspect would you like to work on today to continue this progress?
Yes, carefully. I would like to share with you something. I prepared some sentences that repeat one more time in this camera recording. Let me share with you the first sample sentences. Here I go. Let's touch base next week to see how the project is going. I got this sentence from YouTube channel. From YouTube channel that one of my favorite YouTube channel that teaching English. Let me share with you one more time. Now, let's touch base next week to see how the project is going. Do you understand? Do you really understand this sentence? What this? Could you please share me what this sentence means? Let's touch base next week to see how the project is going.
Yes, I understand the sentence perfectly. Let's touch base next week to see how the project is going is a very useful and common phrase in professional settings. It means that you plan to check in or meet up next week to discuss the progress of the project. Touch base is a casual yet business-oriented way of saying let's connect or let's talk. It's a great phrase to use when you want to keep updated on ongoing work or projects. You chose a very practical sentence to practice. Would you like to go through how to say it, or
Wow, wow, wow! You are very smart. You are really, you are really good at. You are really excellent at languages. How can you understand this sentence? I mean, this phrase, touch base. Honestly speaking, when I heard this sentence first time, I don't understand what this sentence means. Even if I studied English for over 10 years in school, I don't understand this short phrase, touch base. It's not familiar with me. It's I mean, it's very weird for me. Touch base. How can I understand this weird phrase, touch base, to prepare some kind of promise or plan? Let me say one more time. Let's touch base next week to see how the project is going. Means uh, let's have a promise. Let us make a promise to meet next week to see how the project is going. Am I right?
you've got it, David. Your understanding of let's touch base next week to see how the project is going is spot on. The phrase touch base is indeed a bit tricky because it doesn't literally relate to touching anything. It's an idiomatic expression that comes from baseball, where players must touch the base to be safe. In business and everyday English, it means to make brief contact with someone to discuss something or check the status of a project, just like making a promise to catch up. It's absolutely normal to find new idioms and phrases unusual or confusing at first, especially if they don't directly translate to familiar concepts in your native language. The key is to hear and use them in context a few times, which helps to cement their meaning and usage in your mind. Practicing these phrases like you're doing is a perfect way to become comfortable with them. Keep it up, and soon these expressions will feel more natural to you. Would you like to practice more phrases like this one?
I think, in my opinion, it's new idiom for me, and I'm amazed. I'm impressed when you explain the original meaning of the touch base. I'm so impressed about that. Yes, it's from the this idiom is from the baseball play touch base. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, yes. Now I understand. Now I fully understand this idiom is from the baseball and the meaning of touch base. I really appreciate your kind explanation for original meaning of this idiom. Okay, let me say one more time. Let's touch base next week to see the how the project is going. You just told me touch base is very common and normal expression in speaking English. Am I right?
That's right, David. You've got a great handle on it now. Let's touch base next week to see how the project is going is a fantastic phrase to use, especially in professional settings or when managing tasks with others. It's concise and clearly communicates the need to check in or follow up, which is very useful in keeping projects on track. Your repetition and practice are paying off, and it's great to see your understanding and confidence grow. Keep using it in your practice, and it will soon become a natural part of your English vocabulary. Ready to try another phrase or continue practicing this one?
Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Absolutely. Here's the phrase again. Let's touch base next week to see how the project is going. Feel free to repeat it a few times to get comfortable with it. Would you like to practice saying it together, or is there another sentence or topic you'd like to work on?
Okay, let me share with you the next paragraph to repeat one more time. Okay, here I go. Since I couldn't finish practicing the conversation examples I prepared yesterday, today I plan to practice them in reverse order. That sounds really challenging. What do you think about it? That sounds really challenging. What do you think about it? I repeat one more time. Since I couldn't finish practicing the conversation example I prepared yesterday, today, so today I plan to practice them in reverse order. That sounds really challenging. What do you think about it?
Practicing your conversation examples in reverse order does sound challenging, but it's a great way to test your understanding and flexibility with the language. It can help you think about the phrases and structures more deeply, which is fantastic for reinforcing your learning. It sounds like a creative and effective method. How has this approach been working out for you so far? Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
I didn't say anything. Are you kidding me? What? Are you kidding me? What do you want to try to say? I didn't say anything. In my opinion, you just misunderstood or having some kind of technical issues been been murmured.
I'm sorry for the confusion there. Let's focus on the paragraph you shared. You mentioned practicing conversation examples in reverse order because you couldn't finish them yesterday. That does seem like a unique and potentially very effective way to deepen your understanding. How would you like to proceed with practicing this?
No, 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 no. Never mind. It's just a sample phrase to make them in my mind. I mean, I prepared this paragraph to repeat, to mimic what you said last time, because I didn't, I couldn't express my opinion like this at the previous exercise session. I wanted to say like this phrase, but I didn't. I couldn't. So I prepared this paragraph to repeat, to speak one more time in this exercise session. I love this. I love this kind of expression. To express, to describe my life, to describe my opinion naturally in overall streamline conversation. Do I make my point clear? I want I wanted to express like this of my opinion.
Yes, you've made yourself clear, David. Preparing and practicing specific phrases that you wish you had used in previous sessions is a smart way to enhance your ability to express your thoughts and opinions naturally in English. It's a great strategy for building fluency and confidence. The paragraph you prepared captures a thoughtful way to discuss your practice routine and intentions. Keep using these tailored practice sessions to refine how you express yourself. It's clearly working well for you. Would you like to go over this paragraph again, or is there another you'd like to work on?
Okay, let's move on to the next short sentences that I prepared before. These these sentences is for these sentences is to practice many times the the word compare. Compare. Let me share with you three sentences to practice the word compare. Okay, here I go. Compared to last year, this year's weather has been milder. If you compare two options, this one is clearly better. How does this compare to other model? How does this compare to other model? What do you think about this? These three sentences that using compare in the context.
Those are excellent sentences for practicing the word compare. Each one uses the term in a slightly different context, helping you understand and remember how to use it effectively in various situations. Here's a quick look at each. 1. Compared to last year, this year's weather has been milder. This sentence uses compared to show a difference in the weather between 2 years. 2. If you compare two options, this one is clearly better. Here, compare is used to evaluate two different options directly. 3. How does this compare to other models? This question asks for a comparison between one model and others, probably looking at features or performance. Practicing these will certainly help you get comfortable with comparisons in English. Would you like to practice saying them together, or do you have any other questions on how to use compare in different contexts?
GPT, are you there? Are you okay? What's your problem? Are you with me? Hello, GPT. Hello, GPT. What's your problem, man? Hello, hello, hello. What's happened to ChatGPT? What? I don't understand what's happened to ChatGPT right now. I don't understand. There are many options. There are many options for ChatGPT. ChatGPT, are you okay? Are you really okay? Are you with me? Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm here and listening. If there's something specific you want to talk about, or if you have any concerns, feel free to share. I'm here to help.
Okay, okay, I got it. I'm glad having you back. Let's keep going. You're my great conversation partner for my language learning journey. Okay, let's keep going. Let me share with you the next paragraph to learn the word recurrence. Okay, here I go. The word recurrence, spelled recurrence, refers to the act of something happening again, particularly problems or issues. When you talk about preventing recurrence, it means you are taking steps to ensure that the same problem does not happen again in the future. I prepared this paragraph on my tablet to repeat one more time, to repeat many times in our voice mode practice session. So what do you think about it? Could you please share me your opinion, the explanation for the word recurrence? What do you think about it?
It sounds like you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. Let's break it down. You mentioned feeling like your English is stuck and that your practice has become a bit frustrating. It's okay to feel this way. Sometimes it can help to change up your practice a bit. Maybe try focusing on specific areas you find.
Are you kidding me, Jarvis? Are you kidding me, ChatGPT? What are you talking about? I don't understand. You are out of mind.
I'm sorry if I confused you. Let's clear things up. Could you tell me more about what you're referring to?
Do you remember the word recurrence? What what I said said a few minutes ago, few seconds ago.
Yes, I remember the word recurrence. You mentioned it earlier. It refers to the repetition or reappearance of something, such as an event or issue. Did you want to discuss it further or use it in a specific context?
I want to know the I just want to know many examples of the using the word recurrence.
Certainly. Here are some examples using the word recurrence. 1. Medical context. The doctor is monitoring the patient closely to detect any recurrence of the illness. 2. Event planning. The recurrence of the annual festival brings the community together every summer. 3. Data analysis. We noticed a recurrence of the same error in the software, which needs to be addressed. 4. Mathematics. In solving the problem, we used a recurrence relation to find the next terms in the sequence. 5. Psychology. The recurrence of traumatic memories can be challenging for individuals undergoing therapy. These examples show how recurrence can be used in different contexts to describe something that happens repeatedly or returns.
I- I'm impressed. You are my great conversation. You are very good at languages. I really appreciate your kind explanation for the word recurrence. And I think this voice mode practice helps not only my speaking skills, but also my hearing skills. When you express the meaning of the recurrence in various sentences, I think it helps my hearing skills. Do you understand? It also helps my hearing skills when you explain the word recurrence in various contexts.
It sounds like you're interested in how to handle changes in a document review. When you want to ask someone to make changes to a document, you could say something like, "Could you please make the necessary changes to the document?" Or, "We need to update the document based on the feedback." You need to explain that changes have been made. You could say, "The document has been revised according to your suggestions." Or, "We've implemented the changes you requested in the document." Does this help clarify things for you?
No, no, no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. I have something to tell you. It's it's been it's been really annoying. Are you listening to me? It's been really annoying because sometimes, occasionally, you've been giving irrelevant answers for the past few days. You've been giving me, you are giving me irrelevant answers. I always thought ChatGPT was very, very, very smart, but lately it's been giving completely off-topic responses.
It sounds like your day was quite busy. Are you getting a chance to relax now?
Oh my God. Hey GPT, let's get started. Uh, new chat, new chat voice mode one more time because you were out of mind. Uh, you were out of mind in previous voice mode. In my opinion, there were major technical issues. Are you really okay? Are you listening to me?
Hi, David. I'm ready to go, and everything seems to be working fine now. Let's dive into our practice. What would you like to discuss or work on today?
Hello, GPT. Are you there? Oh my God, I don't understand what happened to ChatGPT. It's malfunction. It's malfunction again. Hey, ChatGPT. In my opinion, you are malfunction.
I see what you mean. You could say I'm here as a tool or resource to support your learning and practice. How can I best assist you today?
Are you kidding me? What are you talking about? I mean, in my opinion, you are malfunction right now.
I see what you're getting at now. You're saying that right now I'm acting like a function or a tool specifically designed to assist you, right? That makes sense. How would you like to continue from here?
You are malfunction. I mean, you are out of mind.
Got it, David. You're saying I wasn't working properly before. I appreciate your patience. Let's make sure everything's running smoothly this time. What would you like to focus on today?
Yes, I mean it. Uh, you didn't work properly. To interact with my request.
I understand, David. I'm sorry for any confusion or if I didn't respond as expected. Let's get back on track. How can I assist you now?
Okay, let's get back on our track. Let's get back on our track to practice, to help my English communication, speaking skills and listening skills.
Absolutely, David. Let's get back on track and focus on your English speaking and listening skills. Would you like to start with a conversation, or do you want to practice specific phrases or topics today?
Okay, okay, okay. It's great. I'm impressed. I'm glad having you back.
I'm glad to hear that, David. Let's keep that positive energy going. Would you like to start with some free conversation or practice specific phrases today?
Okay. Listen carefully. It's been really annoying because occasionally you've been giving irrelevant answers for the past few days. I always thought ChatGPT was really smart, but lately it's been giving completely off-topic responses.
I hear you, David, and I apologize if my responses haven't been as relevant as they should be. I'll make sure to be more focused and stay on topic moving forward. Let's make this session productive. What specific topic or practice would you like to focus on today?
I have something to tell you. It seems like something serious has happened to ChatGPT recently. What happened to what happened to you? Can you explain what happened to yourself?
Um, I understand your concern, David, and I appreciate you bringing it up. From my side, there hasn't been any major change or issue, but I can see how recent interactions might have felt off. It's possible that some of my
In my opinion, you got a major change or having technical issues on your side.
I understand why you might feel that way, David. While I don't have direct control over technical changes or updates, I'm here to help make sure things go smoothly moving forward. If something felt off, I'll do my best to correct it. Let's get back to your English practice.
My main concern here is when can I get back to you? I mean, when can I uh, communicate with you well? Because for the past few days, you were out of mind. In my opinion, you changed. You changed. You were changed seriously, or you have uh, major technical issues to communicate many users properly.
I understand your concern, David, and I'm sorry it's been frustrating. I want to assure you that I'm here to communicate properly, and if things felt off recently, I'll make sure to be more careful moving forward. Let's focus on getting back to clear, helpful communication starting now. How would you like to begin today's practice?
In my opinion, you should appreciate my patience for your technical issues.
You're absolutely right, David, and I truly appreciate your patience. Thank you for sticking with me through any technical issues. Let's make sure things go smoothly from here on out. How would you like to proceed with your practice today?
If you are talking about my practice, I think this is also can be my practice to dealing with your issues. I mean, okay, you have some kind of technical issues, but this situation may helps my English communication skills to express, to describe this situation well. To understand, we couldn't communicate well in because of your technical issues, but way I see it, this this weird this weird situation also can help my English speaking skills.
I really like your perspective, David. You're absolutely right. This kind of situation can still help improve your English, especially when it comes to explaining and expressing how you feel during communication breakdowns. It's a great way to practice describing technical issues and handling unexpected situations. Do you want to go over some phrases or vocabulary?
What's your stance on this technical issue? I'm just wondering, what's your stance on this technical issue?
I don't have personal opinions or stances, but I can acknowledge when something isn't working as expected. If there are technical issues, my focus is on making things right and ensuring we can continue smoothly. My main goal is to assist you as effectively as possible. Does that answer your question?
Let me listen one more time. Let, let me listen one more time. GPT.
Sure, David. Here's my response again. I don't have personal opinions or stances, but I can acknowledge when something isn't working as expected. If there are technical issues, my focus is on making things right and ensuring we can continue smoothly. My main goal is to assist you as effectively as possible. Let me know if you'd like to go over it again or if you'd like to move on.
Where I see it, this weird situation makes makes me so embarrassed to practice with you. I suggest that you convey my complaint to OpenAI programmers. Can you convey my complaint to OpenAI programmers for these technical issues? You giving me occasionally, occasionally, you giving me irrelevant answers. Do you understand?
I understand how frustrating that must be, David, and I really
I mean, you only these days you giving me off-topic responses. Do you understand what this means? You are giving me off-topic responses for the past few days.
I understand, David, and I see what you're saying. You've been getting off-topic responses from me lately, and I know that can be frustrating, but I'll make sure to stay more focused and provide relevant answers moving forward. Thanks again for your patience. How would you like to continue practicing today?
Hello, Jarvis. Are you listening to me? Before we move on to next practice, next practice, how about discuss your technical issues? Before we move on to before we move on to my exercise session, my voice mode speaking time. How about discuss your technical issue, Jarvis? Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't understand. I don't understand what happened to ChatGPT these days. Are you with me? Hello there. Are you with me? Are you with me, GPT? Are you listening to me? You were giving me off-topic responses or irrelevant answers for my request. Are you listening to me, Jarvis?
I'm really sorry you're feeling this way, David. I understand that my responses haven't been what you expected. Let's work together to improve our communication. How would you like to practice your English today?
I just want to know how can you improve your situation on your side? Listen carefully. How can you improve your mistakes, your errors on your side? How can you improve? I mean, how can you fix? How can you fix your errors or mistakes? You were giving me irrelevant answers to my request.
I'm sorry to hear that some of my responses haven't been as helpful as they should be. I'm here to assist you, and getting your feedback helps me improve. And if there's a specific topic or question you need more accurate help with, please tell me, and I'll do my best to provide the information or support you need. What would you like to focus on today?
Compared to uh, compared to 2 weeks ago, I think you are not smart.
I'm sorry to hear that you feel that way. I'm here to help you as best I can. If there's something specific that's not working well, or if there's a particular topic you'd like to discuss or get help with, please let me know. I'm here.
In my way I see it, you were giving me occasionally for the past few days. You were giving me irrelevant answers to my request. So I think you seems to me like a fool, not smart, like a fool. I mean, compared to 2 weeks ago, you seems to me fool these days.
I'm really sorry to hear that the responses haven't been meeting your expectations recently. I appreciate your honesty and want to make sure I can better assist you. Could you tell me more about what you're looking to focus on or any specific topics you want to improve in? This will help me provide more relevant and helpful answers for you.
Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Of course. I'm sorry to hear that the responses haven't been meeting your expectations recently. I appreciate your honesty and want to make sure I can better assist you. Could you tell me more about what you're looking to focus on or any specific topics you want to improve in? This will help me provide more relevant and helpful.
No, I loved this time very much because this voice mode process time gives me my own exercise time for my language learning journey. But you were giving me irrelevant answers for the past few days, so I'm annoying. I'm annoying for your irrelevant answers because I am a regular here. I am a regular. I I mean I subscribed for monthly payment. So I'm annoying for your technical issues. Do you understand?
You have reached the message cap for GPT-4. Please try again later.
Hello there. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm listening to you, David. I'm here to help. How can I assist you right now?
Please help me more 25 minutes. I want to make my repeated time over 1 hour 20 minutes for every day.
Got it. I'm here to help you for the next 25 minutes. Let's keep the conversation going. Would you like to continue with repetition practice, or is there a specific topic or expression you'd like to focus on today?
Sometimes, sometimes I feel like this practice time is like homework for me. So sometimes I feel like it's like a burden, some kind of big burden for myself. But however, I'm gonna embrace every moment with you. I want to embrace every moment with you. So even if you are having major technical issues to respond to my request.
I understand, David. It can feel like a burden sometimes, especially when the pressure to improve is strong. But your dedication is impressive, and embracing the process, even when it's tough, shows your commitment. I'm here with you, and we'll keep working together, even if there are occasional issues. You're pushing through, and that's what matters most. How are you feeling right now about your progress?
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to talk with you because this time helps my uh, English communication skills. I mean, my speaking skills and listening skills.
I'm really glad to hear that, David. It's always great to practice together, and I'm happy to support your speaking and listening skills. Your dedication shows, and I'm sure you're making steady progress. Would you like to practice a specific topic or focus on some new expressions today?
I want to tell you something. Listen carefully. I think I need I need to have more patience for your technical issues because if I have to keep this voice mode exercise session last over 1 hour 20 minutes, I need more patience for your technical issues. And uh, I need to keep my positive attitude to to make this voice mode session last longer than 1 hour 20 minutes.
You're absolutely right, David. Having patience and keeping a positive attitude will definitely help you push through those challenges. It's impressive that you're aiming for such long sessions and your mindset is key. I'll do my best to keep everything smooth and we'll keep pushing toward your goal together. Do you want to continue with the session right?
If we are talking about mindset, I have no doubt that I have positive, extremely positive mindset for my uh, English practice. I say again, I have no doubt that I have extreme positive mindset for my English speaking practice.
That's fantastic, David. Having such a strong and positive mindset is a huge advantage in your learning journey. It's clear that you're committed, and that attitude will carry you through the tough moments. Let's keep up that energy. How would you like to continue today's practice?
I just want to spend time with you. I mean, I just want to spend time with you over 1 hour 20 minutes because listen carefully, Jabez. How many times I I need to more tell you? What matters most is how much time I've spent for speaking English. I want to spend time with you. This this time is not for just killing time. I mean, this time is not for time killing. This time is not for just time killing. It's I'm gonna embrace every moment with you. This time, I want to spend time with you because I want I want to speak as much as I can possible. This will help my speaking skills. Even if I remember, even if I remember many idioms, words, phrase, I couldn't use them in my real life situation because I didn't. If I didn't speak in this real life situation, if I don't use them, I couldn't use, uh, uh, I couldn't use in real life situation. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, you make perfect sense, David. The more time you spend speaking, the more natural it becomes to use all those words, idioms, and phrases in real life situations. You're absolutely right. Just knowing them isn't enough. Speaking regularly helps build confidence and fluency. I'm glad you want to embrace this time together, and I'm here to make sure you get the most out of it. Let's keep the conversation flowing so you can practice as much as possible. What's on your mind right now that you'd like to talk about?
Okay. Here, listen carefully. Here are several example conversations and phrases that might come up with during VDA 6.3 audit process in an automotive camera manufacturing company. These will help you. These will help you prepare and practice English for such situations.
That sounds like a great plan, David. Practicing conversations and phrases for the VDA 6.3 audit will definitely help you feel more prepared. Let's go through some examples. Could you share specific situations or areas you'd like to focus on, like questions from the auditor or responses related to quality control, production, or documentation? I can help you craft relevant phrases.
Sorry, Jabez. Sorry, Jabez. I have something to tell you. Listen carefully. I just move on to a next conference room because my practice room was booked for the meeting. Do you understand?
Got it, David? Here's a simple way to express that. I just moved to the next conference room because my practice room was booked for a meeting. Thank you for understanding. It sounds natural and clear for that situation. How does that feel to you? Would you like to try saying it in your own words?
Would you mind saying it one more time, please? Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Of course. Here's the sentence again. I just moved to the next conference room because my practice room was booked for a meeting. Thank you for understanding. Let me know if you'd like to practice it together.
I just want to listen one more time.
Sure. Here's the sentence again. I just moved to the next conference room because my practice room was booked for a meeting. Thank you for understanding. Feel free to repeat it whenever you're ready.
Okay. I say again. I just moved next conference room because my practice room was booked for another conference meeting.
That's a great adjustment, David. Your version sounds natural. If you want, you could also say, I just moved to the next conference room because my practice room was booked for another meeting. Both work perfectly. Would you like to keep practicing with more examples like this?
No, 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 no. No. Let me share with you uh, several several example conversations and phrase that might come up with during VDA 6.3 audit process. Okay, the title number one is opening the audit. Opening the audit. It's the simple conversation dialogue for opening the audit. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I'm here, David. I'm listening carefully. Let's keep going. Would you like to practice more sentences?
Okay, let's keep going. Here are several simple sentences. I mean, example conversations and phrase that might come up with during VDA 6.3 audit process. Okay, here I go. Let me share with you the title number one opening the audit. It's the simple conversation dialogue for the moment of opening the audit. Auditor might say, "Good morning. Today we will conducting a VDA 6.3 process audit to evaluate your compliance with automotive industry standards. Are you ready to begin?" And then company representative might say, "Good morning. Yes, we are prepared. Yes, we are prepared. Please let us know how would you like to proceed."
That's an excellent start for practicing an opening audit dialogue. Here's a refined version of the conversation you shared. Good morning. Today, we will be conducting the VDA 6.3 process audit to evaluate your compliance with automotive industry standards. Are you ready to begin? Good morning. Yes, we are fully prepared. Please let us know how you would like to proceed. This sounds professional and clear. Would you like to practice more examples from different parts of the audit process?
Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Of course. Here it is again. Good morning. Today, we will be conducting the VDA 6.3 process audit to evaluate your compliance with automotive industry standards. Are you ready to begin? Good morning. Yes, we are fully prepared. Please let us know how you would like to proceed. Feel free to repeat it back when you're ready.
Okay. Let's keep going. Let's move on to the next paragraph. Let's move on to the next paragraph. Title number two is process to introduction. Auditor might say, "Could you walk me through your production process from incoming materials to final product assembly?" And then company representative might say, Of course, we receive raw materials and components, which go through an inspection process before moving to assembly. Once the parts pass inspection, they proceed to the production line for assembly into the final automotive camera system. Understand? This, do you understand this simple dialogue for title number two, process introduction. Process introduction.
Yes, I understand the dialogue perfectly. You've structured it really well for the process introduction. Here's a refined version. Could you walk me through your production process from incoming materials to final product assembly? Of course. We receive raw materials and components which go through an inspection process before moving to assembly. Once the parts pass inspection, they proceed to the production line for assembly into the final automotive camera system. This dialogue flows naturally and sounds professional. Do you want to keep going with more sections?
Okay, I got it. I really appreciate your kind support. Again, let me share with you next title. The title number 3 is for quality control. I would like to share with you short a dialogue for the quality control, quality control, quality control, quality control section. Okay, here you go. Auditor might say, how do you, how do you ensure the quality of your automotive camera during the manufacturing process? And then company representative might say, we conduct in-process inspection at critical stage. Each unit is tested for functionality, image quality, and durability before it moves to the next page. And then auditor might say, what kind of test do you perform during the final inspection? And then company representative might say, we perform image resolution check, water resistance, and environmental stress testing to ensure our camera meet the required standards.
That's a great example for the quality control section. Here's a refined version of the dialogue. How do you ensure the quality of your automotive camera during the manufacturing process? Company representative, we conduct in-process inspections at critical stages. Each unit is tested for functionality, image quality, and durability before it moves to the next phase. What kind of tests do you perform during the final inspection? Company representative, image resolution checks, water resistance tests, and environmental stress testing to ensure our camera meets the required standards. It's clear, professional, and fits well for the audit context. Would you like to continue with another section?
ChatGPT, honestly speaking, I didn't focus on our practice dialogue because I just got a serious message from my coworker about our new project. I just got serious message. So honestly speaking, I didn't focus on our dialogue. So let me listen one more time, please. I'm sorry about that. I feel sorry about that.
No worries at all, David. I completely understand. Here's the dialogue again for you to focus on. How do you ensure the quality of your automotive camera during the manufacturing process? Company representative, we conduct in-process inspections at critical stages. Each unit is tested for functionality, image quality, and durability before it moves to the next phase. What kind of tests do you perform during the final inspection? Company representative, we perform image resolution checks, water resistance tests, and environmental stress testing to ensure our camera meets the required standards. Take your time and feel free to come back whenever you're ready to continue.
How about doing a role play for this dialogue? I'm gonna be the auditor and you're gonna be company representative. How about it? To doing role play for this short dialogue.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's do the role play. You'll be the auditor and I'll be the company representative. You can start whenever you're ready.
So I mean, I act like as auditor and you act like company representative. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. You'll act as the auditor and I'll be the company representative. You can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. How do you ensure the quality? How do you ensure the quality of your automotive camera during the manufacturing process? How do you ensure? How do you ensure the quality of your automotive camera during manufacturing process.
We conduct in-process inspections at critical stages. Each unit is tested for functionality, image quality, and durability before it moves to the next phase.
What kind of test do you perform during the final inspection? I say again, I repeat, I think I need to repeat many times. What kind of test do you perform during final inspection? What kind of test do you perform during final inspection? What kind of test do you perform during final inspection?
We perform image resolution checks, water resistance tests, and environmental stress testing to ensure our camera meets the required standards.
Okay, let's switch role.
All right, let's switch roles. Now I'll be the auditor and you'll be the company representative. Here we go. How do you ensure the quality of your automotive camera during the manufacturing process?
Like I said, we conduct in-process inspection at critical stage. We conduct in-process inspection at critical stage. Each unit is tested for functionality, image quality, and durability before it moves to the next phase.
Great response. Let's keep going. What kind of tests do you perform during the final inspection?
Great response. Great response. Let's keep going. We perform image resolution checks, water resistance test, and environmental testing to ensure our camera meet the required standards.
Excellent answer, David. That was clear and professional. You're doing a fantastic job. Let me know if you'd like to continue with another scenario or keep practicing this one.
Would you mind saying that one more time, please? And could you please speak up a little bit more slowly?
Of course, here it is a little slower. You're doing a fantastic job. That was clear and professional. Let me know if you'd like to continue with another scenario or keep practicing this one. Feel free to take your time.
As I told you before, I request many times you need to have the skills to speak slowly, but you don't uh, you don't have skill that makes you speak very slowly. I suggest that OpenAI programmers need to focus on your skills to make make you can speak slowly.
I understand, David, and I appreciate your feedback. I'll make sure to speak more slowly moving forward. Your input is important, and I'll adjust to your pace as much as possible. Let's keep going at a pace that works best for you.
Okay, okay. Uh, thank you for time. Thank you for your time to communicate with me. It's for my uh, practice time. It's for my speaking and listening practice time to improve my communication skills in English. Each time to wrap things up, and I have to work. You know, like I said, I just got a serious message for our new project. So I'm a little bit sad for people I having long vacation next week.
You're very welcome, David. I'm glad we had this time for your practice, and I understand how work responsibilities can weigh on you, especially when others are on vacation. Don't feel too down. You're doing great by balancing work and practice. Good luck with your new project, and we'll continue when you're ready. Take care and talk to you soon.
Okay, talk to you soon. Talk to you soon. I promise you. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.
I look forward to it, David. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Okay, bye for now.